Look at this, I still remember how to ride this thing. Didn't even have to get any of my friends to come over and show me or nothing. Whoa. I don't remember there being a set of lights here. So I guess this will be the first ride with the 10 this year. It's like, what, June 3rd. Just paid up the registration on it this afternoon to get out and do this tonight. Not the first ride of the year overall, though, that's for sure. The Nighthawk has been out for a couple of short outings. And the KLX is turning into my main commuter right now. I'm not sure if it made it to video or not, but it now has a set of racks on it and a set of hard bags that I made out of old ammo cans. So with fuel being like $2 a liter or more, that is now my commuter. It's now with the new truck. And oh yeah, new truck too. The new one is a bit more of a gas pig than the old one. And I mean at $2 a liter. It doesn't matter what I'd be driving for a four-wheel vehicle. The KLX is going to beat it. I just did the math on it tonight, and running back and forth to work for a little over 2 weeks was like 5.5 liters of fuel. Worked out to about 59 miles to the gallon. So yeah, I guess winter's been over for quite a while now. But beyond commuting to work, there isn't a whole lot of riding taking place. At least not for me, anyway. Most of the usual guys I ride with are well on their way. Just because one thing that certainly didn't change over the winter is how damn busy we are. We had a really nice day out the other day. Someone asked me if I was going riding. I said, no, I can't do it. I was busy, I had a lot of stuff planned. I was working on the deck and everything. And then he said, the only excuse that I will accept is that you're busy looking after the little one. Yeah, which is true. 90% of the time, if I'm too busy to do something, that's why. So that's 100% okay. Use the same old expression everyone's heard 100 times, but she is growing like a bad weed. She's just coming up on 2.5 years old now. Talking more and more every day. Oh, that's nice. I'm looking at what, 6-7 months since I've been out on this thing. You can get out and putt around in the Nighthawk, and you can commute to work on the KLX all you like, but it's not that. So what else is going on bike-wise? We got maintenance items starting to show up. Oil changes. I think the Nighthawk may have sprung a leak in a fork seal over the winter. The one seal that I didn't change last year. This thing is not technically due for a valve set, but the last valve set it had is when I replaced the valve, it had the whole cylinder head off of it. So I'm starting to wonder if I should do it early. I'd like to think that it wouldn't be necessary, but I'd also like to think that it wouldn't have been necessary the first time when it dropped an intake valve before its first valve service. And of course the VFR is still around. Had some interest, had some people come to look at it. Just haven't had the right person, I guess. I had another person lined up that was really interested, but they're getting dicked around by insurance. It's too bad because last year was a pretty hot market for bikes. This year you would think would be a pretty hot market for bikes with, you know, over $2 a liter gas, but it's all the other bullshit that comes along with it too. Inflation through the roof, and the economy is going to shit. Times are a little uncertain for people that want to go and drop a couple $1,000s on a motorcycle, on a toy, right? Now, it is not supposed to rain. I don't like these clouds. The weatherman better be right. I think we'll turn and head in the other direction from them pretty soon. But yeah, I'm still not too concerned about the VFR. I've still got it priced right now to make myself some money with it, right? I know that if I drop the price to where I just make a little bit of money or break even with it, I can unload it pretty damn quick. So it's not really an issue. As of right now, it's not costing me anything, it's just taking up space. And I think an entire winter of being busy as well has got me behind on video. I think at the moment I'm in the middle of editing a video from the fall. Yeah, I think the Fall Colors Ride. Man, driving's tough. What the hell, man? I usually like to do loops when I go out for a ride. I don't like backtracking, but in this case, backtracking is a much better road, much funner. So what the heck? Yeah, we'll start heading away from this stuff. Something's missing here. They tore down a building here, I think. Man, I gotta get out more. Now we don't have the ugly clouds looking at us, but now we have the sun in our face. So yeah, I guess this is just going to be a short one. I actually just decided to throw the camera on at the last second before heading out. Figured I might as well throw it on there and make sure everything still works. Haven't really touched it since last year. And getting it to work properly since last year has been a nightmare. Typical GoPro. Speaking of GoPro, I just had to pull over and mess with settings on it. Then I'll probably review this footage eventually and find out the audio is nothing but a garbled mess. But anyway, you know. That's tomorrow's problem. So until tomorrow, make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you're not already. Go down there and type stuff and push buttons and keep Mr. YouTube happy. I'll go home and try to make more time to get out and do this more often. Look at it! I still remember how to do it! Yeah, well, I was going to call one of you guys to come and give me a refresher there.